With this, you just kind of have to be careful just because it is such a large area. You don't want to get too little product and then have to go back, but you also don't want to get too much product and then you're wasting time trying to get all the product off. Now another thing that I will do real quick, just let me finish rubbing this all on. So again, I always just work top, up here, down, and then...
Are you done scrubbing?
Yeah, I like to let it sit for a minute, but I'll show you what I'm gonna do. Thank you. So you take one of these, fold it hamburger style, place it over her butt, and then you can tuck it in.
Oh, so the pants don't get wet.
Yes, you don't get any product on their pants or shorts or whatever they're wearing.
If I'm getting a rollover, I'm coming with a sundress on. Just take it off, babe.
Yep, a lot of people do. They just wear a bikini and have like a cover up on.
Oh, you use a sponge for the back?
Yeah, I like to do it just to remove the cleanser, and then I'm gonna use, of course, the hand towel for the scrub because no, not enough time for all that. And then, of course, change your water. And then, of course, you're gonna do a second cleanse.
Oh my gosh.
And just kind of giving like a little massage with it too. And I always like to do the neck, that's why I leave it out. And I do the shoulders like up to here too, because that's important. You don't want to cheat them out of getting the whole back area. Yeah, you have a couple little plugs that I can get out.
Yes.
I can feel them.
Yes.
And a lot of times if someone has something, you can just feel it as you're
It's in the
touching
middle
them.
of my back.
And I always start from the bottom and just drag it up like this. You can always start from the center and pull apart. So just whatever you feel, you know, most comfortable doing.
The steam.
Yes. Which is good because you really want the steam for the scrub because it's helping to give you a little bit of disincrustation. And then that scrub is added too. And of course, I'm changing my water again. And then I like to add it with water. Oh yeah. So see, this is more like kneading, you know? So you do a lot of kneading when you're doing a back facial. Even just, you know, applying product just like right now. And then what I like to do is, because I know this has a little bit of lactic acid, I'm gonna let this sit on the skin for like a minute, and then I will remove it with the hot towel. So let me... Yep. All right. That's okay. That's okay. And then you just reach this down like that. And you just press it into the skin.
Are you sleeping?
Mm-hmm. Almost. When they're really asleep, they're snoring. And then you just pull it up. Like that. And then also, if you guys really want to get fancy, you can put it down, put your hand like this, and twist it to create an oven mitt, and you can swipe, swipe,
Or
swipe,
just wear an oven mitt.
swipe, swipe. No.
Don't they have those where it's like
Like a
cloth?
terry cloth?
Yeah,
Probably.
I think I've seen them before. Like, you know, how you use them for like self-tanning? It's
Yeah.
like that.
Alright, so I'm going to set this aside because I'm going to reuse it. And if you want to go ahead and hit the steam off for me, we're actually done with the steam. Yeah, it's hot. And I'm going to go ahead and we're all going to get a chance to look through here.
Oh my God.
You have a little bit, but not bad. A little bit of like comedones. Now I will tell you, especially she has got like the perfect example for this. So you see all these little dots here, they're actually just freckles, but sometimes it is so hard to tell if it is a blackhead or a freckle. So it just takes a little bit of time to identify the difference between the two. Normally what helps me is there will almost be like a little bit of a shadow because of the way the pigment is collected and how it's oxidized to form that blackhead, where this is like perfect one color, there's no halo. So that's how you really know. And plus if you touch it, it's not really raised. And blackheads normally, if they're really formed like that and they're that dark, they're popping out and you can feel it with your thumb or your finger. So everybody take a chance and go ahead and look, because I want you to get some exposure in. I'm going to turn this on. Oops, sorry. And let me go ahead and see.
Yep.
No. I don't know if that one's gonna come out. Let me try another one. Let's do this one. Let's see what I can get out with the tool. That one came out nice. Thank you. So you can see the little plug. Yeah, there we go. Some of them will be ready to come out, and then others you kind of have to give them a little bit more force.
It feels like something
Is that
pinching.
her skin or a whitehead?
It's like it's more like a whitehead. So let me see if I can get.
Help me, Trish.
If y'all get messages, it's just me sending videos in the group chat.
No, that one wasn't really formed yet, but let me see. A little bit came out of that one. Like I said, there's not much here anyways, so it's like you're really skimming. I can't tell if that's a blackhead right there, so let me see.
I don't think so.
That little black
Is that black?
spot right there.
Ow.
Don't make me laugh. Maybe it's just a dilated pore. It looks like it's got something in there.
Get it out.
No, it's just an enlarged pore. But see, sometimes that'll happen. It'll trick you up. This one, I don't know if I want to go after. No, that's just like a papule. That's in there. It's gonna just take care of itself. All right, so now what I like to do is just wipe her back down. Get the rest of that product off. And then let me just get out another gauze. And I just apply the post-extraction solution right to it. Alright, and I'm just gonna go all over here. And this helps to kill, you know, anything too. This
Your
side,
back is
yeah.
shining.
You got the glow. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead. Mask time. I'm gonna start out with just this much. Let's see how far I get.
So will this mask help some of the redness?
Oh yes, that's why I picked this one.
Does that redness relief essence actually work?
Oh yeah. I can do a little on her spots if she's still red after I take the mask off. Now with the mask, you don't have to, see, I knew I was gonna get more. I just didn't wanna grab too much. The mask, you don't have to do super heavy unless it's like a mud mask. Like you should still be able to see their skin kind of through it. You want a little bit of transparency here. But now if this was like a hardened mud mask like they do with a body spa, you want it to be pretty heavy because you want it to build up heat underneath. So it helps to tighten the skin and while it's hardening. I think that's pretty good. All right, so we're gonna let this sit 10 minutes.
I'm taping it, so I'll mute up.
From now on, let's make all these videos muted just in case.